Kimi Antonelli's future at Mercedes appears safe, but not without growing pressure. The 19-year-old rookie is experiencing an inconsistent debut season in Formula One. At Monza, he finished only ninth in a chaotic race, burdened with a time penalty, after already crashing in Friday practice. For the first time, Toto Wolff publicly criticized his young driver, calling Antonelli's Italian Grand Prix performance disappointing. That was a striking change in tone from the Mercedes boss, who had previously defended Antonelli relentlessly after he was promoted as Lewis Hamilton's replacement. This raised questions: was Wolff simply sending a warning, or was there a deeper concern about Antonelli's long-term role in the team? BBC F1 correspondent Andrew Benson explained, his season started well. He kept building confidence in the car, and that delivered in outstanding qualifying in Miami, where he took pole for the sprint race and even outqualified George Russell for the Grand Prix. He scored his first podium in Canada, where Russell won. But since Mercedes made changes to the rear suspension, Antonelli's confidence collapsed. Even though the team reverted to the previous design, his performance hasn't fully recovered. As Benson pointed out, since Canada, Russell has only been on the podium once. Clearly, Antonelli is not the only one struggling. Mercedes as a whole is under pressure. Despite the inconsistency, Wolff has insisted there is no immediate threat to Antonelli's seat. The Italian teenager is set to remain alongside George Russell next season. But the pressure is mounting. To live up to the generational talent tag, Antonelli must adapt quickly, or risk the label becoming a heavy burden. Former world champion Nico Rosberg was surprised by Wolff's change of tone. He said, "It's surprising, because right now, the only choice you have is to give Kimi as much time as possible in the calmest way, and that also means not criticizing him in public." Rosberg even questioned Wolff's motives. Usually there's a reason behind it. Maybe he wants to put pressure on Kimi and his family to try a different approach. But the fact is, Kimi is a generational talent, we all know that. It's just been more difficult for him than we expected. And it's a bit strange that it's still this difficult. Currently sitting 8th in the drivers' standings, 128 points behind Russell in 4th, Antonelli's numbers are respectable for a rookie, but far below Mercedes' expectations. So the real question is, was Wolff's criticism just a strategy to spark Antonelli's revival, or a sign of cracks appearing inside Mercedes? One thing is certain, all eyes are now on Kimi Antonelli. Will he rise under pressure, or crumble beneath it?